Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then thanks for dropping in by my channel. I am Poulomi and you are more than welcome to my channel. So today I'll first start with the video, and about the video, today is the day 6 and that is the last day of the Colourpuff Cosmetics Dream Big Monochromatic Palette Vault collection series. So this is the vault. This is how it looks like. This is basically the outer packaging, and it has 6 different shades and 6 different palettes, monochromatic palettes, and I was just mesmerized when I saw those palettes in their website. So I went on and purchased those palettes, and I had a great time with playing with those palettes. I have created one look each day with those palettes, and today was the last day, and today I played with my main quiz palette, which is basically this one, and I have a great time playing with this palette. But unfortunately today is the last day, and if you have missed watching the other videos, then I will be linking the link over here, somewhere over here on the I button. Just click on there and you will get the the drop down box, and you can click and see those videos. So about this palette, this is basically a red palette, as you can see. So it has all the shades of red, and it comes with a beautiful mirror over here on this side, and this is how the palette looks like. It has all its palettes has 6 matte shades and 3 shimmer shades, and some of the palettes have 1 pressed glitter, but in this palette there is only 3 shimmer shade, or you can say the metallic shade. So this is how the palette looks like. This is the closer view of the palette. All the colors are pigmented and all the colors are very blendable. So I had a really good time when it comes to blendability and pigmentation. If those two things are on point, then you are a A+ for my side. So this palette has both the qualities, and I had a great time playing with this palette. And from seeing this palette only, I can say that a lot of looks can be created, though I have created only one. Oops, my god, I was about to drop this. Okay, keeping this safe and aside, and I just created one look, but in future I am definitely going to use this palette a number of times. So yeah, this is it, and if you want to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching and I'll just start the video. And before starting the video, I just want to say you one thing, that if you want to socialize with me behind this YouTube channel, then you know the drill, that give me a follow on my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @Poulomi_Mimi, and it's given down in the description box also. I repeatedly say so because I keep on doing little mini tips and tricks and tutorials and stories on my Insta handle related to makeup, beauty, skincare and stuff like that. So if you do not want to miss those things, then definitely give me a follow on my Insta handle, and I'll love to socialize with you guys. And if you want to know something from me, then do not hesitate to leave a comment down in the description box below. And now when everything is said and done, I'll quickly start the video. And I'm going to start off with taking this beautiful color over here called Prose, and I'm taking my transition brush and taking this color onto my brush like this and dusting off the excess. I hope you can see how the color looks like on my brush, and I'm just going to put it onto my transition, and I'm going to use my beautiful mirror over here, and I'm just going to place it onto my transition like this, just above the crease, and I am blending it out in the windshield wiper motion, and on the corners I am doing this blending motions because actually I have deposited the color over here. Now going to this color over here, like this one, I'm just going to take this color and I'm just going to put it just over this corner of my eyes, onto this corner, on the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm just going to place it like this because I'm just trying to intensify my outer corner, And now taking the same brush and the same color, dusting off the excess, I'm just going to place it actually onto the inner corner very light-handedly. So what I actually did is I placed that color onto this outer corner and this inner corner, and with nothing onto my brush, like whatever it's left on my brush, I'm just like connecting the two heads of the two sides like this, so that everything looks one and nice and blended. Now when I'm done with that color over here, I'm going to take this color over here called Like It's Hot. And now dusting off the excess, I'm just placing the color onto the outer edge of my eyes and to the inner edge of my eyes like this. While placing that color onto the outer edge and onto the inner edge, I'm not only placing that color, I'm also connecting their ends like this also. And that end is onto my crease, and so I'm like connecting and putting that color onto my crease also. And now when I'm done with placing the third color onto like this two corners, like the inner corner and the outer corner, I'm going to go and darken it up furthermore. And to darken it up, and now I'm going to take like this brown color over here, like this one, and I'm just going to place it nicely and gently without rushing, because I don't want to mess up this look. So because this is quite a dark color, it's called Red Buttons, like this one, and I'm just going to place it onto this corner and that corner to give it that, you know, dark intense depth. This color has made a lot of difference, like a lot of difference, because actually this color has given a depth and a dimension to the look which I was creating. Now doing my lower lash line with the same color, I'm just going to place it onto like the outer portion of my lower lash line, and then trying that color onto the inner portion of my lash line like this. You can see, please ignore if my eyes are very wide open and it's looking scary, and for safety purposes I do open my eyes wide, like wider than the whites, you know. And you can see like I have left this portion untouched, like on the upper lid and on the lower lid also. So I'm just going to put a same color so that it looks like nice and one line like that. And I have never done this before, but today I'm going to do this. And now as per the halo eye look, I need to put some concealer, and then onto the concealer I'm going to put some glitter shades. And for my concealer today I'm going to use my PAC Spotlight Ready concealer. It's this one, basically it's in the shade 03, and I love using this concealer when it comes to any cut crease look, any sort of look where I need to cut my crease, because this is a brilliant concealer when it comes to cut creases, because it's non-oily and it sticks to the places like, you know, like anything, and it doesn't move or budge so much, so you can do whatever you like to do and it is not going to move from its place. Now taking some concealer onto the back of my hand, because I'm not going to put it directly onto my eyes, and for safety purposes, because at this point I just do not want to mess up with my look, which I did last day. And now when I'm done with putting that concealer onto my eyelid, I know I'm looking a bit weird at this point of time, but I'm just going to go and this a beautiful shimmer shade over here, like this one. Now going towards like this golden color over here, like this one, just this beautiful golden color, and now taking this color onto the brush like I did before, and I'm then going to place it on my eyelids over that red color, and I'm just going to blend out everything seamlessly so that it looks like nice and blended. Now I'm doing the same thing onto my lower lashes also. Now I'm just going back towards the color called Let's Hot, taking the same color which I used onto like this portions, and I'm just like blending and making the edges a little more blended. I don't like this, you know, harsh edges. I want everything to look very seamless and blended, and yeah. Now going to that dark brown color, which was this one. Just doing the same thing. I'm just blending everything out. The edges, which is like this and this, I don't want them to look like that, you know. I just don't want them to look that sharp or edgy. Now at this point, I'm just going to go and grab my highlighter, which I used as a highlighter on my face, and which is this one from PAC Cosmetics. It's their PAC highlighter in the shade 02 Iconic. It looks like this, and I'm just going to take this beautiful color over here, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with that color. And I'm just going to take a small brush, and taking this highlighter, I'm just going to, you know, place it onto my brow bone, like on my brow bone, to highlight it. Now at this point, I am going to go and put on some kohl onto my upper lash line, and for my kohl, I'm just going to take this pencil, Kohl 24R Kohl pencil from K Beauty. I just don't know the proper name. I'll be linking everything down in the description box below. It's their black one. It's just the Kohl pencil. Yeah, so I remember, as far as I remember, though I don't have the packaging right now, as far as it was like something 24R smudge free Kohl pencil or something like that. So it's their pencil. I am going to, you know, draw like a nice line onto my upper lid, and I'm just not going to use my Epic ink liner today for a change, because this was brand new and I had to use this. So yeah, and then I will be putting on my falsies, and for my falsies I'm going to use my MAC M77 lashes. It's this one, and I am going to do this. So now I'm back after putting on my falsies and completing this eye. So my entire makeup is done. I have put on some blusher and some highlighter just to, you know, touch up the entire thing. So this was it. This was my entire look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. This was the last day of the Colourpop Cosmetics Dream Big Collection series. I hope you guys have watched this entire series. If you haven't watched this entire series, so then please click on to that I button over here and you will get that drop down box below. And I hope you have enjoyed watching this particular video. If you have enjoyed watching this particular video, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you next day with yet another more interesting video. Till then, take care and keep it glam.